Hello, my beautiful bumblebees, and welcome back to another YouTube video. This is gonna be the third part of Selfish. They're gonna be. So this story is kind of like short with the way I read Wattpad stories. And so, because I read two at a time, so I read two chapters at a time. So I actually don't know. Wattpad logged me out, but okay, I'm back in. It looks to be this video, and then literally 4 more videos. So, this is kind of a short series, I feel like, because I feel like with, my other series, they're usually, like, a couple, like, quite a few chapters. This one only has 13, but there is a bonus chapter that I may or may not read. It is NSFW, so I don't know if I will read it, but never mind me yapping. I am just gonna start the video, and I love you guys. Enjoy. You slowly open your eyes and stretch out your arms, feeling refreshed from the restful night's sleep. As you lie in bed, you recall the last night's date you had with Clyde. A smile on your face appears as you think about how much fun you had with the boy. As you get out of bed, you take a look at your phone to see Wendy had texted you. Hey girl, I heard about your little date last night. Yeah, it was fun. Clyde is a really nice guy. Oh my god, you guys should totally get together. Anyways, I was wondering if you wanted to come over and meet up with some friends. You haven't met them yet, and I'm sure you'd get along great. Yeah, that sounds fun. Wendy then sends you the address to a coffee shop and gives you a time to meet up. As you get ready to head out, you feel a mixture of excitement and nervousness in your stomach. You carefully pick out a cute yet comfy outfit, hoping it to make a good first impression. You quickly apply some light makeup and brush your hair. You then grab your bag and make your way to the coffee shop. As you arrive, you look up and see the sign of the shop. It reads, Tweak Bros Coffee. As you walk into the coffee shop, you see Wendy standing with 3 boys. You took a long, deep breath before walking up to them. Oh, hey, Wyan. Guys, meet Wyan. She waves the 3 boys over. Hey, I'm Token. Nice to meet you, the boy says, giving you a big smile. Hey, Tweak, the blonde boy stutters out. You were taken aback at first, but you didn't want to make the boy feel bad, so you smiled gently at him. The other boy, whose face was expressionless. Hey, I'm Craig. He states bluntly. Hey, it's nice to meet you all. You smile at the boys. Okay, what do you guys want to order? I'll go ahead and order for everyone. You guys wait for me in the booth over there, Wendy says, ordering the 4 of you to sit down. Ordering the 4 of you to sit down. You all tell Wendy your orders and take a seat at the booth. Hey, Ryan, so how's South Park treating you so far? Token asks you. Oh, yeah, I'm really liking it here. I've met some of Wendy's friends, and I heard you went on a date with Clyde Donovan, Craig says, cutting you off. You feel your face blush red from embarrassment. Craig, stop being a dick, Tweak shouts to the Stoke boy. Oh, yeah, we just hung out at Stark's Pond, you tell them, your face still red. Oh, cool, Clyde's a good guy. Token says, trying to make you feel better. Wendy then comes over with your drinks and hands them out. Wow, this coffee is so good, you say after taking a sip of the warm liquid. Oh, did I mention Tweak's parents own this place? Wendy says to you. Really? Wow, really cool, Tweak, you say to the blonde. Yeah, it's pretty nice, Tweak says to you with an anxious smile. The five of you continue to sip your coffee in the warm atmosphere. Ugh. I can't believe we're going to be seniors next year. Seems like yesterday we were in elementary school, Token says to the group. I know, it's kind of freaking me out. So much pressure, Tweak says while pulling on his hair. Babe, chill, it's okay, Craig says to the boy and grabs his hands. Tweak then takes a deep breath, holding onto Craig's hands. You look confused until it clicks in your head. They're totally a couple. Yeah, it's crazy. And I'm so glad you're going to be at school with us. Ooh, you should totally join student council with me. I'm running for school president, Wendy tells you. It's obvious she's super passionate about it. Oh, maybe I've never really been in any school clubs before, you admit to Wendy. Really? I'm pretty much in every club at school. I'm also the captain of the girls' volleyball team, she says, clearly proud of herself. You admire Wendy. She's such a natural leader who exudes confidence. Yeah, maybe I'll join a club. Maybe I can meet some more people, you say happily, inspired by Wendy. Yeah, that's the spirit. Wendy excitedly turns to you. Oh, YN, could you swing by the band room sometime? I can show you show you my bass guitar skills, Token tells you. Intimidating his playing. He plays a fake guitar. That's what it's fine. No, it's fine. I can read. You giggle and let him know that you definitely will. Bzz, bzz. You feel your phone vibrate in your pocket and you take it out. See you, Beth. Why the frick am I so tired? What the frick? I see a new message. Kyle. Hey, Ryan, I was wondering if you wanted to hang out again, maybe tomorrow. I know you're probably busy, but in case you're not, I'd like to see you again. Oh, he's so sweet. Ryan. Of course. You want to come over to my house? Kyle. Yeah, sure, I'll be there. You giggle at your phone. Ooh, who was that? Wendy says, trying to catch a glimpse of your phone. It's Kyle. He was just asking if you wanted to hang out tomorrow. You tell her, turning your phone away from her while laughing. Hey, me and Tweak are gonna head out to the back and smoke, Craig says, standing up from the booth. Smoke? You question him. He doesn't say anything and keeps looking at you. Weird. You decide to follow him and the blonde to the back of the coffee shop. Craig pulls out a rolled joint from his jacket pocket and starts to light it. The both boys take a hit from it. Tweak attempts to pass it to you. You hesitate. You've never done anything like this before, but you're interested to try. You place the joint to your mouth and inhale. You feel the smoke fill your lungs and tickle the back of your throat. Your eyes suddenly water. Shit, I probably shouldn't have inhaled so hard. You exhale and feel the earthy taste linger in your mouth. You begin to cough violently from the hard smoke in your throat. Craig laughs loudly. Oh, so you do have emotions, you say through your coughs, raising an eyebrow. Of course I do, dumbass, he says to you while taking another hit. You roll your eyes at him. I'm glad you moved here, YN. Things were kind of boring around here. Tweak tells you notice that a lot of his ticks are gone now. Yeah, me too. This town is definitely interesting. Chapter 6. Kyle was coming over to your house today, and for some reason you were feeling very anxious. You looked around your room nervously, in such a mess. I don't want Kyle to think I'm some kind of slob, you think to yourself. You start tidying up your space and gather all of the clothes scattered around the floor and stuffing them into your closet. You know that Kyle would never judge you for some clutter, but you still wanted to give him a good impression. Oh! Guys, I was just, hiccuping so bad. I had to take a second, actually, figure out how to breathe again. Sorry. As you started to make sure all your decorations were in place, you couldn't help but second guess yourself. Are my twinkly tourniquets? What? Oh, trinkets! Are my trinkets too childish? Will he think my posters are lame? You cannot but feel a little overwhelmed. You try to calm yourself and take a deep breath, trying to remind yourself that it was just a simple hangout with a friend. Why do I feel this anxiety over him? As you wait for Kyle to arrive, you take this time to light the wick of your favorite vanilla smelling candle and cast a warm glow in your room. You hear a knock at the door, presumably Kyle. You run down the stairs and pull open the front door. Hey, Kyle, you say to him with a smile. Hey, YN, Kyle says back to you. You tell him to come upstairs, and the both of you either enter your bedroom. Bro, I was not yawning 5 seconds ago, but as soon as I started freaking reading again, I started yawning again. I'm gonna tweak. Okay. Where was I? Shoot. Yes. You enter your bedroom. He looks around for a minute and takes a deep breath, smelling the candle you had lit. Your room is so cute, he tells you while fiddling with some of the decorations and you had hanging on your wall. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you think so, you say while blushing a tiny bit. You take a seat on your bed and Kyle decides to sit on the chair next to your desk. So, what have you been up to? Kyle questioned you. Oh, well, just hanging out. I went out with Clyde at Stark's Pond the other day and then met up with people at Tweak's coffee shop. You inform him. Wait, Clyde? Stark's Pond? Kyle thinks to himself. That's it, I actually saw Clyde hooking up with a girl at Stark's Pond just last month. Shit. Did YN hook up with him? Oh, so what did you guys do? You and Clyde, I mean. Kyle asks while his eyes shift around. We just talked for a bit, and then he accidentally pulled me into the water. I had to walk home soaking wet. You laugh while telling him the story, totally oblivious to his thoughts. Kyle isn't satisfied with your answer. Is that all you guys did? Yeah, it was pretty fun going swimming. Maybe we can go sometime, you tell him, giving him a big smile. Oh, she definitely didn't hook up with him. That's good. Kyle set his own mind at ease. Oh yeah, I know I texted you, but I just wanted to tell you in person. You start taking it deep. Bro, if I hook up again every 5 freaking seconds, I'm gonna tweak the frick out. I'm sorry about the the other night at the party. I can't really remember a lot, but I'm sorry if I acted weird or made you uncomfortable. Kyle leans towards you and puts a hand on your shoulder. Wyan, don't worry. It's completely fine. I'm just glad I was able to get you home. Just promise me not to drink that much again. He lectures you. You giggle at his seriousness. Yeah, that's kind of my fault. I just get really anxious during social situations, you know? You tell him sheepishly. It's embarrassing for you to admit, but it's true. Kyle looks at you confused. Why? You're like super cool. Why would you be so nervous? He asks you, confused about why such a pretty girl like you would be insecure. Oh, well, it's a long and embarrassing story. You start and look at Kyle. He seemed interested in what you were about to tell him, so you... Bro, I'm gonna quit. Like, I can't. This is like the... He seemed interested in what you were about to tell him, so you continue. I used to get bullied a lot, especially at camp. It started with them making fun of my clothes and stuff. I tried to just ignore it, but they were then excluding me from everything. As you recall the memories, you feel a knot in your throat. You could feel tears begging to form in your eyes. Why does this still bother me? It's okay, you don't have to continue. Kyle tells you, a sympathetic look on his face. How could anyone do that to her? Who could be so cruel to her? Kyle thought to himself. You awkwardly shift around. You didn't expect to get that deep with Kyle. Anyways, you say to him, trying to switch the mood. What do you want to do now? You ask him, oh, I know. Do you have baking supplies? Maybe we could make some cookies or something, he asked enthusiastically. You nod your head at him. I don't know where you were into baking. You tell him, oh! Bro, I'm like... Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've just gotten into it recently. I thought it might be fun to make something with you, he says, cheeks turning a light shade of pink. You agree to the idea, and the two of you make your way downstairs to begin the process. You walk to the nearby closet and pick out 2 aprons for you and Kyle. He puts his He puts his on and reads the text sewn into it. Kiss the cook? He reads it out loud, raising an eyebrow at you. Listen, I know it's cringy, but it's the only one I have. You jokingly punch him in the arm, and he laughs at you. You grab the ingredients and lay them out onto the countertop. You two quickly get to work and begin making the mixture. As you pour the flour into the bowl, you look at Kyle and he gives you a mischievous smile. Wyan, don't you ever even think? Before Kyle can finish his sentence, you take a handful of flour and toss it towards him, a fine white powder lacing his clothes. You begin to laugh hysterically at the sight of this. Oh, you're gonna get it now, Kyle yells to you, throwing his own handful of white powder at you. You feel it all over you, and you go grab even more before Kyle grabs your wrist and pushes you against your back, pushes you back from the counter. From the counter? Whatever. He practically pinned you against the kitchen wall by accident. It was silent, and Kyle realized what the situation had created. His face goes red. Oh, shit. The two of you look at each other, intense. Look at each other's eyes intensely for a while. His gaze was switching between your lips and your eyes. Shit. Kyle internally screams to himself. You then broke the contact before breaking into laughter. Kyle pulls away from you and begins to laugh as well, happy that he didn't make it awkward. The two of you continued giggling and go back to finishing the dough. You watch as Kyle meticulously measures the ingredients, making sure to get the exact measurement. The dough is finally ready and you put it in the oven. Oh my freaking god. The warm scent of cookies putting your mind at ease. Once they're done, Kyle puts them on a cooling rack and you try to sneak a bite of one of the cookies, not being able to resist the delicious smell, but Kyle scolds you for being impatient while you laugh. After the cookies had finally cooled, the two of you sat on the couch enjoying the results of your hard work. These are delicious, you happily exclaim. Kyle looks at you and chuckles. She looks so cute. Here, I'll give you some to take home, you tell him while putting some of them in a bag for him. Thanks, I'll get my brother to review them for us. He laughs as he takes the bag from you. Kyle looks down at his phone and realizes the time. Oh shit, I have to get going. I still have a curfew. He huffs. Alright, thanks for coming over. I had a really good time, you tell him and smile. He nods in agreement then you pull him in for a hug. It was a surprise for Kyle, but definitely not unwelcome. He hugged you back tightly and you melted into it. You take a step back from him and you feel your face go red. Sorry if that was sudden. I just feel like hugging you. You giggle, trying not to feel awkward. Don't worry, I liked it, he tells you. You smile at him and send him off. The whole walk home, Kyle was blushing mess. She hugged me. Okay, well, that's the end of the video. I do not know what's up with me today with filming, but it's literally 5 o'clock. And I'm literally yawning. Like, Like, I don't... Whatever. So, sorry if some of the parts get a little loud. I do usually turn, like, the volume down, like, in, like, editing, but hopefully it's not too loud. Holy shit, again. I might have to go to bed early, y'all. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and, yeah, I appreciate all of you. I hope you guys have had something to eat and drink, and don't forget to take your nightly meds if you have them. Don't forget to wash your face if you do that. Don't forget to brush your teeth and stay healthy. I love you, bumblebees, so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, you guys. Bye-bye.